Good ocean waves. People out here feeding the pelicans and baiting the pelicans with corn chips, taking photo ops with their kids. Yeah, coming along quite well. You know, making good what they do. Out here having some fun. We got some more brothers out here taking photos, getting this selfie game popping. You feel me? We out here doing our thing. You feel me? Yeah, man. Kids out here playing volleyball. I mean, I do have to say it is a whole lot more white and Spanish folks out here. Ain't even gonna lie to you. They are out here in droves. So yeah. Sun's gonna be going down in a little bit. It's good scenery. But yeah, man, got all types of sand. I finally got hit by a wave, so now my shoes are wet. Walking around with those socks. Been walking around with wet socks so long that they don't even feel wet no more. So pretty sure I'm gonna have to clean some sand out of my shoes. I get to the crib. Yeah, man. Be able to take my shades off again in a little bit. So I had to, you know, put my shades on. After a while, you start getting them looks like, you know, that's why they call them shades. Gotta block that shade. Oh, man. Those are shells. I see some. Okay. Not a whole lot, but you know, they're still there. Oh man, this lady teleported up this way. I just saw this lady. She must have a twin. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, it is what it is. People out here doing their thing. Having fun. Exercising. We got an exerciser out here. A yoga practitioner. Got a pink gloves on, you know. Must be cancer free. You stop labeling people before even knowing them. So, you know, there's a lot going on at the beach. Any high rises and all that other stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Enough maxing and relaxing. Doing my thing. Enough giving you guys the inside scoop. East Coast escapade. So many of these sayings, right? East Coast escapades. Get closer to the right. So yeah, water is very nurturing. That's why, you know, all of the water signs are associated with the moon. You know, the moon or water has a lot to do with your feelings, your emotions. You know, you have a whole lot of different feelings and emotions. So, you know, just like water can become anything, your emotions can become anything. So all you have to Learn how to portion yourself out. It's like pouring in your cup or pouring your drink or getting your wish fulfillment. You have to be able to take sips, man. If you have to worry about whether someone loves you or whether people care about you or not, if it's too much of a juggling act, everything in life is an equation, and you do have to work towards the things that you want. You want to be rich. If you want to be rich and married and all these things, you have to bind yourself to positive energies. What rich people and people that want to be married do. So yeah. We all have different crowns. You have your crown of water, you have your crown of fire, you have your crown of earth, your crown of wind. The emperor in tarot holds, he's equivalent to all of the crowns, all of the kings, all of the high suits. He is able to wear several mantles and delegate. So, yeah, man. There's a time and there's a place for emotion, emotional intelligence, emotional depth, emotional hierarchies and things like that. So what sets us apart from the rest of the beasts. We have emotional intelligence. Everyone wants to know their intelligence quotient, but they need to get a grasp on what their emotional intelligence is. Yeah. But I'm out of these parts. Try to make this a little bit of an extended video, so y'all can see me walking away from the water. No, don't leave the beach yet. I'm out of this piece. It's fun while it lasts. Very enjoyable. We'll be back again soon. Getting some more of this good beach vibe energy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get me something to drink. My mouth is like so dry. It's the saltwater air. Maybe it is like a pizza spot. It's gonna have to be a vegan pizzas, right? I can't eat meat lovers like I used to. Watching what I eat, huh? I'm over here talking about I'm going vegan and vegetarian, and next thing you know, I'm showing y'all damn pizza with every kind of meat topping on it you can have, right? Well, we'll see what they have, you know. Let's see what they have. Now my mind's running to tacos. It's like tacos have meat. See what we got over here. I know it's a Publix or something over here somewhere. If I could find a nice restaurant, that'd be Gucci. But then I would have to be all the way in Fort Lauderdale. See, there's different areas. We got Miami Beach. Well, we got so many beaches here because we live on the coast. We're in Florida. It's one of the only states that is surrounded by water on a few different sides. That's why a lot of the ports are here. Again, a lot of the guns, a lot of the drugs, a lot of the tourism come in and out of this country through Florida. This was originally where slaves fled in order to get away from all that BS that was going on between the Union and the Federation, or whatever you want to call them. The blue hats and red hats, all that jazz. This was home to a lot of Native American tribes, Indians and things like that, indigenous folks. So that's why they were awarded reparations somewhat in the form of hotels and casinos, two of the most profitable businesses in the world. I like to say gambling or casinos are like adult Disney World. Who has more money than children, adults? Or at least responsible adults, you would think so. So, but yeah, definitely a good vibe. Some more of the hotels you'll find out on the beach. You have hotels directly on the beach. You have some hotels across the street from the beach. You know, should it be on the other side of the street? But yeah, so just backtracking a little bit, I walked the beach for maybe about good 2 to 3 miles or so, maybe a little bit more than that. So I'm on my way back home. It's been a whole vibe so far, you know. I want you guys to kind of see how I be living my life, you know. Entrepreneurs and business owners are all different. You know, some of us might sit in the office all day, writing things, being uninspired. Some of us may, you know, we paint in our backyard. Some of us take ourselves out on picnics or movie dates. Take ourselves out on picnics and movie dates. You know, the more the merrier, but the less expensive too. People start getting around people start, especially the people with no money, talk about they hungry and all this stuff. Like, you should have left before you should have ate before you left home. But you know, it is what it is. Little dog taking a poop in the grass. Oh, my mouth feels so dry. And I have about a half a mile till I get to my destination. So yeah, I'm not sure how much it costs to rent hotels on the beach nowadays. It should be under $100, right? There's also Airbnb, of course. Airbnbs are starting to be cheaper than hotel rooms, so that's why they are making a killing. Tourists, as I said, tourism is one of the most profitable businesses in Florida, and this is how my mind works. This is how you cultivate knowledge and cultivate resources, so you know that you're living in a state like Florida, and there's different opportunities that can be made or held if you are able to put yourself in positions of power. Now, to be a renter in Florida, it is quite expensive, but if you are an investor, you are you're not, you know, trying to do the most. You know, what you don't have to spend in money, you can cherish, like free things, like going to the beach and enjoying your beach. And this is something that you should be able to do multiple times a day. You want to wait till Sunday, or maybe one Sunday out of the month to go to the beach. Especially times now, people have to commune with nature more. It's just a more relaxing and more freeing thing. Yeah, man. We got the purple flowers out here. You know, I like to pick flowers. I be uploading my videos and on my Instagram stories, pictures on my Facebook of the flowers that I pluck. Hotel. So I don't know where you are, where you're coming from, or where you aspire to go. You know, It's not too bad over on the East Coast. You know, there's a lot of, good sunshine and palm trees. I need to make my way over to the other side myself. I need to get over to California. Get some of that good bud. I need to get up to New York so I can do some shopping, get me some snow. Let the snow hit my hair, right? I need my hair to have an experience, right? Learning how to make a greenhouse, like my own home greenhouse in my backyard. It helps promoting with growth and things like that. Like I'm learning new different farming techniques. I guess you want to call them farming techniques. About how to grow like plants, different types of seeds and different types of plants. What are the best environments for them? And what type of tool, what type of alchemy, what type of transmutation. I always thought about mixing seeds, things like that. Growing two fruits in the same pot, which I'm pretty sure has been done multiple times before in the past. But yeah. Get into that earth element, right? Yeah, might end up taking a little bit of an extra walk, man. Might actually have to go sit down somewhere. I wonder, what can I get at Flanagan's? There's probably people at Flanagan's enjoying meals and drink and TV. Shoot some pool or something like that. Get out, shoot some pool. Dave and Buster's or something. What I tell you, I said, what? The best things in life are free. Well, guess what we got? We got Trump Hollywood. I'm in front of one of Trump Towers. I'm in front of one of Trump Towers, y'all. Good God. Going there asking for a business loan, right? I want a tower right next to a Williams Tower. Herbalife. All the cars. Back alley. Wow. Oh, says my battery's getting low, 20%. Should be about a good hour, right? Good hour or so. Let me know if you notice any strange symbolism or sequences that I have skipped across in this video. Is this like shooting a movie? Oh, we're trying to run the poor guy over. But he got himself a Corvette. Some niggas they just don't have no swag, man. All they got is money, man. Without money, these dudes would be totally powerless. They don't know how to stimulate a woman's mind. Sisters be like, the only way you gonna stimulate my mind is I stimulate these pockets, nigga. See, I talk trash and people, you know, I have to try to sell you their products and their services and things like that. But those who know, you know, who I donate to, I don't have to, you know, really even bring it up. Or who I have donated to in the past, they can't ever say that I never supported them. That you cannot say. So to all those who know who you are, God bless you all. There may be more on the way, you know. I believe in tithing. I believe in paying for people's time. Some more than others. Some people are already blessed more than others. So some of you all may experience more of an abundant blessing, a more consistent blessing. But that's not up to me, man. That's up to the ancestors, bro. The abundant harvest will come in as long as you work for it, work toward it. Yeah. That's what it's all about. But that is it. That is a good, long 22, 23 minute video for you guys today. Sink your teeth into the nothingness. Bask in all of the blue water and all of the blue waves. Bask in the atmosphere of the sunlight. And all of these buildings and man-made structures. All of the trees. You know, man doing this thing like always. More man doing a thing like always. So yeah, we're coming up on one of the most famous hotels in the world. Now this one is, not sure how old this one is. I'm not sure if it's one of the newer ones. But yeah, you have the Diplomat. Somewhat exclusive. You know, they're fancy and aesthetics. There's a huge parking lot across the street with Brazilian cars in there. The Diplomat landing. But yeah, you can see all the foliage. Quite pretty. A lot of indigos and purples and violets, if I do say so myself. I think that is a valid arc of storytelling and visual highlights and things like that. Some people are good with their words, they paint beautiful things, and some people are good at the visual art of storytelling. Some people have the gift of gab, they run their mouth a lot. More of the Diplomat. You see the big sign that says Diplomat. I need to go to like a movie theater that's open. It has like a good social distancing standards. You can go in and Grab me a couple vegan hot dogs or something. Really being blinded by the sun. Big diplomat sign. Look back on my dang shirt before I get stopped by the cops. And there it is. Right at the stop sign. Diplomat Resort. So yeah, as it quiets down, I'm going to temper myself, listen to some music. Got me some nachos, some vegan nachos to chomp down on. Brought a little grass with me out here, but no, that's fine. You want to get too ritualistic out here, I'll be out here. I was already listening to some music earlier. Some good island music, some good Kanye. Breath of fresh air. Yeah, man, they got diplomat on the whole block. Pretty beaches and sunshine, kid. All right then.